saved. She wanna get saved. I ain't gon' save her, tryna get saved. She wanna get saved. I ain't gon' save her, tryna get saved.
Imagine being a YouTuber. Imagine all your mistakes, everything that you do, all your positive, all your negatives, especially if you do vlogs. Imagine all of that stuff being put on the internet and people are judging you, saying things about you. And yes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Whatever. Personally, my opinion of this whole entire YouTube drama channels, and I don't think anybody major is really gonna see this video, but I just want to get my thoughts out there for you guys, and I just wanted to like give my opinions on what I think about the whole situation. And I just fucked that whole thing up, my bad guys, but I just want to talk to you guys about how I feel about it, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about it, and you guys tell me what you guys feel in the comment section, and that's basically what this video is about. So let's get into it. So the other day on Twitter, Rice Gum and FujiTube, they decided to they were trying to do like an experiment and like show people what happens on like in real life and what really actually happened, and how much drama channels take it out of proportion. So what they did was they went on Twitter and they decided to like post tweets at each other, like coming at each other to make it seem like they're ready to fight. They're about to fight each other. And so at one point in time, Rice Gum tweets out, "Oh, I'm outside your apartment, whatever, blah 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 blah." After Fuji says, "Oh, if you really want to say something, you should just at me." You know, but the whole time, obviously, because they posted a video afterwards, like a day later, saying that it was all fake, and they just wanted to show everybody how YouTube would react. And so, like, they planned everything out. They had, like, a little skit or whatever. They showed, like, behind the scenes, whatever. And all the drama channels, like, took it out of proportion and, like, thought it was real. So what they did was they all made YouTube videos about it. And what they're trying to argue and say is that, yes, they reported it. Yes, they said things about it, but they said that it was fake. But there's some other situations where drama channels will report something that may not be true, such as breakups. And I'm not saying any specific breakups, but like they'll do like breakups, and what actually happened that made them break up may not be right. Because I remember when Mystic and Taylor broke up a while back, and they were like on Twitter and stuff. I believe a few channels made a couple videos about them breaking up, and people were saying, well, Taylor cheated, oh, then Mystic cheated, and the drama channels were like picking one side or the other, and they really didn't know the whole story. They didn't know the true story. And I don't think anybody really knows the true story to this day. But like when somebody reports something on, because they compared themselves to like CNN, which they're nowhere near, in my opinion. They're like nothing close to CNN. But if they say that they're close to CNN, they report things that are true. Like they get all the information, they gather it, they have like a team on it, and then like they talk about it eventually. But there's only one person on this one channel, which I will not say his name, but obviously a lot of people know who he is. They're gonna know who I'm talking about. But he sits in his living room and he talks about these people like on his drama channel, and a lot of the times when he's talking about things, like he'll choose a side and he doesn't have all the facts or anything. Like when that whole thing happened with FaZe Rug's brother, he decided to make a video, and when he made that video, he was like, oh, this to Broadus, like he was choosing Lawrence's side. And usually when CNN reports things, they get interviews and they don't take sides. They just interview the person like a cordial situation. But like he was trying to take sides and he's trying to throw shots. Like that's, to me, is not professional. Like, I agree that people need to have drama channels to report news and, like, what's going on in the community. Because people obviously like it. People obviously want to see it. I'm totally for it. Like, I like watching some of these people's channels and seeing them report on these things. But what I don't agree with is the way that they report on these things. Like the thumbnails and things. They make it so that people click on it. And there's a lot of people that make clickbait videos just so that people click on it. If you go on my channel, you will not see a single thing that does not happen in a video. Like, none of my videos are clickbait. They might look like it, they might sound like it, but it's not. Something of the sorts actually happened in the video. Like what I'm going to put as the title of this video is what I'm talking about in the video. And I'm not going to blow it out of proportion, put people in the thumbnail, none of that stuff. I'm just going to talk about YouTube drama. I might put some YouTubers in it, and I might put myself in it because I consider myself a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos. I might not have a huge audience, but I do make YouTube videos, so you know what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna blow it out of proportion. So let's say something happens in my life and one of these drama channels reported, which they are not. I'm not big on YouTube. I'm not trying to say I am. I'm not trying to do any of that. But I'm just saying, like, if something happens in my life where, like, I get in a fight or something and they don't know the full details and they're telling everybody that I hit a guy because of what they're hearing from outside sources, because they may know that I'm a YouTuber and they're probably going to tell them some lies, so that they get pissed off and they're like, oh, I hate this guy, I hate this guy. And the drama channels are going to pick up on it. And what's going to end up happening is they're going to send hate to that person on YouTube. They're going to affect their career. And I just don't think that's right, especially when something is not true. If you report something, you need to make sure that it's factual. You need to interview both sides. You need to be able to interview both sides of the story. You need to have them both there, and they can talk about it. And if you want to talk about, like, drama that's happening in the YouTube community, what you need to do is you need to hit everybody up that's involved in the situation and then say, hey, is it okay if I make a video about you? I'm going to be talking about your current situation. Because some people, even though they're YouTubers, not everybody wants their stuff to be out there and be, like, all over the place. Like, they post things online, what they want to be online. Sometimes things get put online because of people on the outside, or just rumors, or something that they might see on Twitter, and then they'll end up believing it, like the whole thing with FouseyTube and Rice Gum. So in my opinion, I just think that drama channels need to be a little more professional in that manner. And if they can't do that, it seems to me that these drama channels are really just bullies to other YouTubers, especially this one guy who I said sits in his living room. He's one of the biggest drama channels on YouTube. But he sits in his living room and he bashes people. And in my opinion, he's not that great of a person himself. Like, some of the things that he does on his, like, that you've seen, and he made a video and he explained what happened, why he did it, yada yada yada. But that still doesn't make it any better. And for him to, like, he ended up posting a video and he, like, was asking people why he was still getting hate. You're still getting hate because of all those things you did. It doesn't matter if you apologize. If I punch a little girl in the face and then I go on my YouTube channel and apologize, it still happened. People are still going to hate on me. People are still going to unsubscribe from me. You lost over 100,000 subscribers because of what you did. You can't blame that on anybody else. How do you think these other YouTubers are feeling? When you post a video about them, how many subs do you think they're losing? How many this, that, whatever? How many dislikes they're getting? They're getting a lot. They're getting a lot of hate. And another situation with Rice Gum and Mr. Got Jokes. Like, they made little disses at each other, and then they were seen hanging out. Like, people take this YouTube drama as something serious. Sometimes it's not serious. Sometimes they're joking around. Like, it was a diss track that Mystic made called Checkmate, and then Rice Gum made a video about it, and everybody thought it was for real. But then you see these two together, and they're making videos together, and it's like, what? What happened? And it's because these drama channels blow things out of proportion, and then everybody believes them. And I don't think that's right, because maybe I think that drama channels should be allowed. I do agree with the drama channels on that. I think that they're good for the community. People like to see the videos. But I also think that they need to learn how to respect the people that they're making the videos about. Because they're making money off of their situation. And sometimes those situations they don't want online. That's what I'm trying to say in this video. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. But I'm just saying my opinions, my thoughts. I just think they need to be a little more professional. A little bit more respectful. And they need to learn how to ask people. Wait just 1 minute, because I already know what everybody's about to say in the comment section and talk to me about this and say this to me. If they didn't want their information out there, they wouldn't put it on Twitter, they wouldn't put it on Instagram, they wouldn't put it on Facebook, they wouldn't put it on social media at all. And you guys are absolutely correct. But at the same time, these YouTubers need to understand that when they're posting something on that, the drama channels are going to want to use that information because that's how they make their money. That's how they make their living, which I think is messed up. You shouldn't make your living off of somebody else's drama. That's messed up. But because they do, they're reporting it, then you need to stop putting your information out there if you don't want them on YouTube. I want to make YouTube positive again too, but at the same time, to make it positive, you YouTubers also need to stop putting your information out online. Because if a text message gets leaked by your ex-girlfriend because she's pissed at you, then fine, then you say, don't post this. This is a drama channel. Don't post this. I don't want my information out there like that. Even though it was leaked by your ex-girlfriend, you got to tell the drama channels, I don't want this out there. I don't want you posting any more videos. I don't want it to be bigger than what it already is. Just stop. But if you're putting your information out there on Twitter and stuff, then obviously the drama channels are going to want to use it. But at the same time, they should still ask if they can use it. And most of the time, YouTubers will say no. And that's why drama channels don't ask. Because if they say no, how are drama channels going to make money? And that's the big thing. You shouldn't be leeching off of somebody else's fame and off their misfortunes to make money. That's messed up. That is wrong. I don't think that's right. And that's it for today's video. So then you guys rocking with your boy. Always love you. And until next time, it's your boy Ty signing out. Once again, peace.